Hello everyone. It is a chilly January day here in Wisconsin, 2022. And so, rather than go outside, I figured I'd show you guys how to make this really good pain relief stick is what I call it. I do have a really good video on making like a cream or an ointment. But I wanted to do the stick because it's easier for traveling. So whether you want to take it to, work or out hiking or whatever, you can do that. And it's great for arthritis, and that's my main reason why I made it. But it's also wonderful for any kind of like pulled muscles, bad back, anything like that. Just don't use it on broken skin. Let's go ahead and get started because it's super simple. Okay, here's what we're going to need to make these. So in the back there is the beeswax pastils. Then we have mustard oil, emu oil, and for the essential oils we have peppermint and ginger. And then, of course, you're going to need some containers. You can use a bigger container and increase the measurements. I just happen to have a bunch of these smaller ones, and I thought, I'm going to use them up, and they fit really well in pockets and purses and stuff like that. So let's move on to our first step. Okay, the first thing we're doing is we created a little double boiler there with a small saucepan and a measuring cup, and I have the beeswax melting slowly in there. Even slowly, it shouldn't take that long. By the time the water starts to boil, and you don't want a hard boil, when you see it starting to boil, turn it down right away so it's more of like a simmer. It will melt then, and we'll add our oils. Okay, the beeswax is melted, and in case I forgot to mention, that was a tablespoon. And make sure to check the description because I'll have all the measurements and ingredients there. And holy moly, I'll also put some links there, so in case you need to figure out where to get this stuff from. So now I'm putting 1 tablespoon of mustard seed oil, and then 1 tablespoon of the emu oil. Now, if you don't have emu oil, go ahead and use 2 tablespoons of the mustard. But also, you can substitute the hot chili oil for the mustard or add it, and you can mix and match these, basically is what I'm saying here. So I can't find my little skewer, so I'm going to use one of these, because when you add the oil, the beeswax likes to clump back up again. So we're going to just mix that around a little bit till the beeswax melts again. And then we're going to add our essential oils. Alright, so we're ready to add the essential oils. Don't add them when this is still in the double boiler, because if it gets too hot, the oils will evaporate off, and we don't want that. So we're going to do, let's see here, 1/4 teaspoon of the peppermint. We're just a little shy, but about that. And then 1/4 teaspoon of the ginger oil. All of these are warming oils. They're anti-inflammatory, and they increase circulation. And when all of that works together, that's what helps to get rid of that pain you're experiencing. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix this together here, and we're going to let it cool down just for a minute or two, and then we'll pour them into our containers. Okay, it's cooled down a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead and pour this. The handle's kind of hot still though, so make sure you have something to grab that handle. It's nice to have this pour spout here. Don't fill it up to the exact top, because it'll sink a little in the center there, and then you're going to need, top it off a little bit once it starts hardening up. And these will harden up fairly quick. So yeah, as soon as they start solidifying, you'll get maybe a little dent here in the center, and then you can add this extra oil to fill it completely. So here they are. Well, these are actually a couple I made yesterday. But within an hour or so, you can start using these. And they work great. I've been trying them on, not this one. I've been trying them on my wrists. My wrists have been acting up a lot lately. And can you see that? It's solid, but it starts to melt as you put it on. And just rub it in really well wherever it is you're having your pain. Oops. And it will start working within a few minutes. It's really a great balm to have, with you wherever you may be. So thumbs up if you liked the video. I'd appreciate that. It was nice talking to you. And you, take care.